GOP convention kicks off with former Mayor Giuliani, Melania Trump and a mix of political and celebrity D-listers on stage. She's a real member of the GOP now. Grand Ole plagiarist Melania Trump's big moment on the political stage was reduced to an embarrassing Twitter hashtag after she delivered an emotional speech that at best borrowed key lines from a keynote delivered by Michelle Obama 8 years ago. In her first major speech for husband Donald Trump, the First Lady hopeful sought to be uplifting but instead appeared to have lifted lines from Michelle Obama's 2008 convention speech. From a young age, my parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, that you do what you say, said Trump, speaking from Cleveland. The remarks virtually mirror the lines Michelle Obama used to tout then-Sen. Obama when he was nominated in Denver. Barack and I were raised with so many of the same values, like, you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, that you do what you say you're going to do, she said. Hours before the speech, Melania Trump excitedly told NBC's Matt Lauer she wrote the speech with a little help. She teamed up with an unnamed speechwriter, who worked with her for the past 5 to 6 weeks, CNN reported. Before delegates could say "Make America Great Again," the internet was filled with mocking tweets under the hashtag #famous Melania Trump quotes. Among the quotes jokingly attributed to Melania were Johnny Cochran's famous line, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," as well as the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air lyric, "In West Philadelphia born and raised." Just before 2 a.m. the response came from the Trump camp on Copygate. In writing her beautiful speech, Melania's team of writers took notes on her life's inspirations and in some instances included fragments that reflected her own thinking. Melania's immigrant experience and love for America shone through in her speech, which made it a success. The spin was far less dramatic than the intro the presumptive Republican nominee gave his wife, emerging in a smoke-like fog, backlit in silhouette as Queen's "We Are the Champions" played and appeared to air drum along. "Oh, we're going to win. We're going to win so big," Trump said while introducing his wife, in a major break from normal political conventions when candidates don't speak until the final night. Trump kept things brief for once, saying only, "My wife, an amazing mother, an incredible woman," and bringing her on stage before exiting. Melania Trump, in her rare public speaking appearance, was as carefully scripted as her husband is freewheeling, carefully reading along as the teleprompter slowed to a crawl. "We want our children in this nation to know that the only limit to your achievements is the strength of your dreams and your willingness to work for them," she said before introducing herself to an America that has hardly heard from the Slovenian-born former model. "It would not be a Trump contest without excitement and drama," she said at one point after thanking Bob Dole, the only former nominee to attend the convention, and giving an abbreviated version of her biography. Earlier in the evening, former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani got himself and the Republican faithful into a later Monday, praising the police and promising, "What I did for New York, Donald Trump will do for America." on a night that ping-ponged between teary attacks from a mother whose son died in the Benghazi attacks to lewd speeches from D-list actors who would find themselves at home on Trump's The Celebrity Apprentice. Rudy pulled a trick out of the Howard Dean playbook. He yelled a lot. His line that police don't ask if you are black or white, they just come to save you. One of many pro-cop comments after a bloody 2 weeks in which both cops and black men have been killed, brought the House down on the first night of the Republican National Convention. We reach out with love and compassion to those who have lost loved ones in police shootings, some justified and some unjustified, he continued, to crickets from the crowd. Giuliani warned that people fear for themselves, they fear for their police officers who are being targeted with a target on their back. We pray for our police officers in Dallas and Baton Rouge and their families, and we say thank you to the Cleveland Police Department for protecting us, he said, building to a feverish crescendo as the crowd got to its feet. Duck Dynasty star Willie Robertson kicked off the party's national convention with slams on the media and the coastal elites. Heck, I don't even know if they know how to talk to people in real America, he said, arguing because they don't hunt and fish and pray, they just don't get it. Today, in a lot of ways, America is in a bad spot and we need a president who will have our back, he continued. Scott Baio came soon after, with the crowd rising to its feet.